What's up guys, welcome to another video. Today I'm going to be showing you guys how you guys can rank out of Platinum and into Diamond. So right now you can see I'm Platinum 1 in doubles right now because I've had some bad teammates and very inconsistent play. But today I'm feeling good and my peak rank is Platinum 3 Division 4 and and a lot of my duos are in Diamond. And I used to play with some champ players as well, so I have lots of tips, and we'll just analyze my gameplay, and I'll tell you where you can go to help yourself get out of Platinum and into Diamond, and break that Platinum skill plateau. Right now I am Platinum 2 Division 4 3v3. So here I'll just stay back let my teammate push. Because you can ball chase and here he's probably just gonna try and bang it. Or do whatever that was. So here we can bang it because they both pushed up way far. So they're gonna try to do some goofy odd stuff like that. I'm gonna turn off my audio because it's really buggy. But also, sorry about the mic. I can't fix it. It's always going which is really annoying. But it is what it is. Audio. Oop, that was my kickoff. Try not to do that. Oops. Alright, so just try to, limit as many whiffs as possible and stay back, is another tip. Just don't try to play super fancy. Although you might not, with me, I might go for a lot of clips because, I'm a YouTuber. I use clips for content, and that's why I don't rank up fast enough. Because when I have a chance to score, I should actually try to score, but sometimes I just go for clips, and that's not how you rank up fast. So my recommendation is save those clips for when you're in a higher rank, and you're gonna get them. First of all, you're gonna hit them more consistently, and you're also going to rank up faster. Also, try not to bump your teammate like I just did. It's very frustrating for your teammate, and it's just bad overall. Also, rotate back post, and try not to cut the rotation. Always try and always try and go all the way back to back post. That way you have the whole goal in front of you instead of just part of the goal in front of you. See how he kind of cut the rotation a little bit. Now it was good because he was challenging. Also, I don't recommend learning speed flip in Platinum. You can, but it's not really, unless you can use it well. Oh, let's go. Air dribble. Let's go. Alright, that's gonna be a clip. That might go on YouTube. We don't know. That was actually a really clean air dribble. Also, if you're on the right side, remember that left always goes. My recommendation is don't hard cheat and boost a kickoff, but when you're soft cheating, try to get as close as possible to it without using boost. Flip once and just drive. Don't wave dash, it's significantly slower. I mean, you can, but you won't get close enough to kick off. And the reason you soft cheat is it's a lot easier to get boost off of, it's a lot easier to get the ball off of kickoff, and possession is way better than having 100 boost. And if you don't use any of your boost, you're coming to kick off at like 50 boost, which is great. Like, see here. Now it kind of landed on his side, so it was a little harder to get. Also, when you're playing defense, try not to rely on your teammates very much, because we all know platinum teammates suck, and that's just a fact. It's, you know, it's unfortunate, but it's a fact. You don't have to learn shadow defense, but it'll help you get out of platinum a lot faster. But that's a tip from me. I know a lot of YouTubers say you don't need to learn it. I'd recommend it though, because it's gonna help you go way faster, and it's gonna help you out a lot when you're playing in diamond lobbies. Because there's gonna be more and more team play in diamonds, which means you're gonna have to rotate back very fast, and most of the time you're not going to be able to get to back post if they're on a break. So learning shadow defense is very helpful once you get to diamonds. Also, one of my big tips is get some teammates. Personally, I don't really like solo queuing, but I do it because I want to rank up to where my friends are. Oops, that was a bad kickoff. Also, when you're going to get boost, don't turn off your ball cam for like a second to see the boost. Line yourself up very fast, and then turn it back on so you can see how the play is doing. So if you need to, you can break off of break away from getting the boost to help in the play. So that's a big tip. And definitely pick up pads. It's very helpful. Picking up pads is a very, very useful thing. I've learned when I use pads, my boost management is so much better, and I feel like I have more boost all the time. Giving me, the option to go for more aerials and stuff, aerial plays, and I can be faster. And also, make sure you know how to wave dash. If you don't know how to wave dash in platinum, what are you doing? Genuinely, it is the easiest mechanic to learn, and it is one of the most useful mechanics, in my opinion. And it's one thing if you know how to wave dash, but don't just learn how to wave dash normally. Learn how to wave dash off the wall. Don't recommend learning zap dashes, though. Don't learn zap dashes yet. But, like, if you get bumped, wave dashes are a great recovery mechanic. I highly recommend wave dashing off of bumps, and especially off the wall. If you want to get off the wall fast, jump off the wall and wave dash on the ground. Or if you want to get up to the wall, it's a little harder to do with the wall, but you can jump up and wave dash onto the wall, which I've done that. I do that a little bit, but it's kind of hard to find situations where that's really good. So I'd recommend learning how to wave dash from the wall to the ground, and learn how to learn how to wave dash from the wall to the ground. Learn how to wave dash normally, of course, but it's not as important as learning how to wave dash like from the wall, because it's a lot more useful. And then also, if you have Bacchus mod, you can turn on the recovery training. It helps you use power slide better, and also it can teach you how to use your flips coming off of bumps to help align yourself better coming out of the bump, so you can recover faster. See, I messed up the wave dash there. It is a little harder coming off of bumps to wave dash, but if you can get it down, it is really useful. See there, I should have picked up more pads instead of rotating super wide, because there was no boost there, and I got caught in a position where I couldn't make the save. So it's just, you should be picking up pads a lot. I know a lot of YouTubers say that. It's pretty important to pick up pads. And then if you have like a ton of time, oh shoot, I almost just psychoed that Marinette. Yep. So that's why, if you don't go for awkward aerials like this. Just if you don't see your opponent going for it and it's at like half field or in your corner, especially in the corner, don't go up for aerials when you're in either corner because you're just gonna get out of position. And it's gonna take a long time to recover. Also, don't go for boost in moments of action. This is something that Spook Luke says a lot. I get a lot of tips from Spook Luke. He's very useful. So I'd watch Spook Luke. But one of the things he says in his like school program thing, it's like his free training thing. It's not sponsored or anything, but I use it. It's very helpful. And one of the things he talks about in that is moments of action versus moments of inaction. So times when you should turn off ball cam, like to get boost or something, you should be if you turn it off, it should be during a moment of inaction, because you don't want a moment of inaction is when the ball is not near anybody, or there's no opportunity for your opponents to make a play on the ball or put the ball downfield. So like here, I want to keep my ball cam on so I can see what the opponents are doing, because they can make an attack. I got dunked though. But like in a moment of inaction is, when the ball is like way up high in the air, nobody's going for it. Then you can turn off ball cam for a second to go grab boost, but it doesn't mean you can turn it off for a while. Just turn it off for a second, line yourself up with the boost, and look back. You can also turn it off when you're like when your car is still facing the play, so you can go get the boost. You can focus more on the boost, but still watch the play. Like there, I could still see the ball, so it wasn't that bad to turn off ball cam there. Another good time to turn off ball cam is when the ball is way above your head. It's a great time to turn off ball cam because it lets you see where your opponents are. Because if it's right above your head, you can't see anything. It's just the ball and you're looking straight up, which means you can't see if bumps are coming, or can't see if bumps are coming. You can't see if someone's jumping. But please, please, please don't jump on it. don't jump for it unless it's like right in front of your net and you're worried someone's gonna jump for it. Don't jump for it, because it's going to be really oh dang, that was a nice save. You might get dusted, and then you also don't know if someone's jumping for that. So it's just, if nobody jumps for it and you go up, you wasted 50, 60, 70 boost for something that you're probably not even going to get a good touch on. So like here, I'm not going to go up for it. I'm going to rotate back post, wait for a shot. Shot's bad. I get a free open net. Except I suck at this game, so I can't hit them. So I'm going to rotate back a little bit, fake challenge. My teammate bumps because he's an absolute legend, and I still miss the open net. Please don't be like me. Please, please, please. Work on your shooting. It's very, very helpful. Because I don't work on my shooting, and instead I just spend like 3 hours in free play just spamming ceiling shots. Don't do what I do. Work on your game sense and shooting. Basic mechanics. Also learn how to half flip, because if you're not half flipping in Platinum, also what are you doing? Because you can't boost when you're going backwards, but you can when you're going forwards. So Oh shoot, I just passed that to him. But like, see how a half flip can be really helpful. Okay, we lost this game, but that's okay. See, you're gonna lose a few games, even at a rank that you don't deserve to lose. You're still gonna lose a little bit, and it's fine. Just keep playing. Don't get down, because if you have fun, you're just gonna keep ranking up. It seems cheesy and everything, but trust me, if you get pissed when you're playing, you're not gonna. Well, first of all, this game is meant to be fun. If you're not having fun while playing Rocket League, just don't play Rocket League. Then if you're not having fun, what are you doing? Like, I don't know. Go outside, play with some friends, or oh shoot, my bad. Oh my god, what am I doing? But like, try to keep yourself lighthearted. It's gonna make you play better. Don't be toxic. It is funny sometimes, but it just really makes your teammates mad. Don't be that guy that spams WoW in the chat when your opponent misses an open net. It can be funny, but it's not nice, and nobody likes toxic players. I am guilty of spamming what a save when I score though sometimes. But I have unbound it, and I'd recommend unbinding quick chat. I haven't unbound like nice shot or anything, so I can still be somewhat toxic, but I'm not super toxic. And yeah, I was way out of position there. That's why you go back post, because I can't do anything there. Also, another thing I'd recommend: just turn off quick chat altogether. It's just not. It's gonna make you way happier when you play. You're gonna have less distractions. Like I've had times where I'm going for getting back on defense, and I decide to quick chat the nice shot or what a save, and while I have my hand on the D-pad, I'm not controlling my car, and it's and I get scored on because I'm not able to defend. Like here, just let your opponent boom it. You can just control it. Oh, that was bad control though. Just learn how to be fast. Being fast is going to make you rank up a lot faster. And make sure you practice being fast when you go like aerial. Also, use power slide. Very, very useful. I don't use it enough. So I'm not the fastest player, but I can still be at least somewhat fast. You don't need to master it in Platinum, but you should start doing it because it's going to make you way better. Also, learn how to at least do some kind of kickoff with a flip. It annoys me when when I get players on my team that, don't flip to the kickoff. At least do something where it's like front flip, like cut your boost off when you're front flipping, and then turn it back on once you get out of the flip. It's gonna make you do so much better on kickoffs, and you're gonna win 10 times more 10 times more kickoffs, and it's just gonna make you better. And also, you should do it, because if you can at least do that, you're gonna beat 90% of players in Platinum. Because people in Platinum, I've seen 90% of players just drive straight to the kickoff and front flip into the kickoff. It does not work. Because even just the best thing to do is a diagonal flip while boosting. That's what I did. If I wouldn't recommend learning speed flip kickoffs. I'm kind of a weirdo. I did it already, and my duo did, but now he's done it. So it's very useful, but I wouldn't recommend it. You should spend time in other mechanics. because I've spent way too many hours in platinum. I'm like 800 hours into the game, and I'm still platinum. So there's just a lot of mistakes I've had in my game for a long time that just really isn't good. So, and I know when I'm doing bad, like I'm not consistent, and I get toxic sometimes. Holy. Also, my ping can be really bad sometimes. I also have an issue with turning off ball cam too much and holding it off for too long sometimes. So, and you know, my freestyling issue. I don't know if I talked about this this video, but don't freestyle in platinum. Just don't do it. I think it's a lot of the reason why I haven't left platinum yet, because you know I'm a YouTuber. I want to go for those clips for YouTube. I wanna go viral and everything, and they look really cool, and it feels amazing when you hit a clip, but I wouldn't recommend going for them. They're not. It's not worth it. If you want to rank up. Now, if you, dang it, if you don't want to rank, like if you're not too keen, if you're, yeah, what the heck? Holy crap! I'm getting big lag spikes. If you don't care about your rank and you just want to have fun, go ahead. Go for clips. It's a lot of fun, but it's not really, it's not a big deal if you can't, you know, hit a flip reset. You know, your friends might say, "Ha, you're bad because you can't hit a flip reset," but if you can hit a flip reset, good for you. But you're not gonna. 9 times out of 10, you're not gonna be hitting one in game, and if you can, props to you, because I can't even do it in free play. And I spent too much time practicing air dribbles and ceiling shots in free play. So, and double taps. I love double taps. Double taps are probably the most useful competitive mechanic, in my opinion, at least at our rank, because they are used, you know, from champ and diamond all the way up to, you know, SSL and the pro scene. But it's not worth learning in platinum, and probably not even diamonds. I mean, it's clean and nice when you hit it, and it's very hard to defend. But just don't learn it. Also, don't learn wall dashes. Just most recovery mechanics outside of like the wave dash and half flip, you shouldn't be learning in platinum. I think the only things you really need to learn in platinum is how to aerial and how to yeah, so the only things you should really be learning in platinum are how to aerial, how to half flip, how to wave dash, even fast aerials. You know, those are very, very good to get down because they're going to be very helpful in the future. But that doesn't mean double jump aerials. I mean, you can, but you're going to be faster than half the people in platinum. But a lot more people in platinum these days are using fast aerials, and it's going to make you a lot better if you can just get fast aerials down. This isn't the most important, but you should also learn when to single jump, double jump, or flip, or don't jump at all when you're hitting the ball. It's very useful because you can do you can be a lot more creative if you can control how you hit the ball. Like, you should also know when to fast aerial and when to, you know, and when to single jump aerial into a shot, like a arrow shot, or just flipping into it. It's gonna make you a lot better, and you're gonna rank up faster than a lot of other players. But the big thing is you gotta get the game sense down and the rotations. which just comes with time and actually working on it. Rotation in game sense is probably what's gonna rank you up the fastest at these low ranks. Um, like backward saves and air dribbles and whatever, they're flashy and they're really sick, and flicks, dribbles, really cool. But they're gonna rank you up, but they're not gonna rank you up nearly as fast as playing faster than the other team. Knowing when, what kind of challenge to do. Shooting consistency. Shooting consistency is probably going to be the big one. If you can get your shooting consistency down, you're going to rank up really fast. Because I know people in Diamond that they can't hit open nets to save their lives. And I know open nets are very hard, and even SSLs mess them up sometimes. But if you're like me and you're missing 90% of your open nets, you need to work on shooting consistency. And I need to, but, being the kind of player I am, all I do is, practice air dribbles, and I have no boost. But, I need to work on boost management, shooting consistency, all of that game sense stuff, rotation stuff. It's, yeah. If your shooting is just absolutely impeccable and you can hit 90% of your open nets, sure, you can work on air dribbles, and it's fine to work on air dribbles. Just don't make it your only thing you work on. It's just not gonna help you rank up. I know this is gonna be a really long video, and you're probably not gonna watch through all of this. You guys probably already left by now, because I got an awful mic. I'm not very good at the game, but it's good to get all these tips off my chest, So, this is probably going to be like an hour-long video. So, I'm probably going to end it after this game. Now, I've not ranked up at all this video, but, just try to get your rotation and consistency up. Because that'll be a big thing even up through SSL. Because if you can't consistently hit your air dribbles in SSL, you're not gonna rank up. You're not gonna climb the leaderboard. If you can't shoot consistently in Platinum, you're not gonna rank up nearly as fast as the other players that do work on their shooting consistency. And also, just don't only work on your mechanics or rotation. Rotation's going to help you really, a lot more in the lower ranks, and it's going to get you to champ really fast. So if you want to rank up, if champ's your goal, work on rotations and, game sense. Because that's going to rank you up to champ really fast. But if your goal is to, freestyle, work on mechanics. That's just fun. And if your goal is to, hit a really high rank, work on both right now. You're gonna rank up, you're not gonna rank up super fast, but you're gonna rank up faster than a lot of other players. Sorry, you're gonna rank up as fast as the other players, if not a little bit faster. But you're not gonna rank up as fast as the people that work on their game sense. But the minute you hit champ, if you don't work on your mechanics, you're not gonna rank out a champ. So if you wanna make sure you're a balanced player and you wanna rank up faster once you hit higher ranks, work on both your game sense and your mechanics, and you're gonna rank up slow at first, but you're gonna rank up really fast after you hit champ. And by fast is objective. You're gonna rank up faster than the other players. It's still gonna take hundreds of hours to rank out of champ and grand champ, or rank into grand champ, because that's a big milestone for a lot of players. But you need to make sure that you work on both your mechanics and game sense. Also, don't play on keyboard and mouse. One of my duos right now plays on keyboard and mouse, and he is really stinking good. He's in diamonds. He's really good. Well, in terms of like, as far as diamonds go, he's like diamond 3. And he plays on keyboard and mouse, and he can air dribble, and he can flip reset, and he doesn't always go for them in games. He rarely does, but like he can hit them, and he hits. I've seen him hit multiple like double flip reset muskies in training. He's really good, but he plays on keyboard and mouse, which is gonna. He can't do, he can't look to the right and left. He's not gonna get as much information out of it. So, that's the big thing. All right, well, thank you guys for watching. Like and subscribe. You don't have to, but it'd be nice. And I don't get paid to do this. I just do it for fun. So, I'm not just asking you to like and subscribe because I want money. It's just fun. So, do it if you want. It helps me reach more people and give more people tips. So, thank you for watching. Good rest of your day.